You've made a lot of progress over the past few months. You're checking off tasks, doing good work, and staying busy. But inside, something still feels off. Like you're doing all the right things without actually getting anywhere. Despite the progress, you still feel stuck. And that's exactly how I've been feeling recently. What if being stuck isn't the real problem? What if the only real problem is how it feels to stand still? Today, I want to share a few things I've learned about why we can still feel stuck even when things look fine on paper, and what we can do about it. I'm Ricky. I'm a part-time indie game dev working on my very first game, Cosmic Renegade, a space noir RPG where you can run a scrappy starship business in a ruthless capitalist galaxy. This year, I hit some big milestones. I released a playable prototype on itch.io, finished my master's degree, and got a project management certification. But even with all that, I kept feeling like I hadn't really moved the needle. Like I was making progress, but not really seeing any real change. I'm sure you felt that way too, and I think I finally understand why that feeling happens, and what to do about it. We usually think feeling stuck means something's wrong. Like we're lazy, unmotivated, or falling behind, but many times, we are objectively making progress. But here's the secret truth that nobody talks about. The more progress you make, the heavier the pressure becomes to succeed. You might start out with a simple goal. Make a game, build a cool project, grow your channel. But once you start making progress, expectations creep in. Now, it's not just make something. It's, I have to make something meaningful. It's not just release the game, it's build an audience and make sure that people care. This pressure builds quietly with each success. You don't notice it, but it's there. It's no longer just about doing the work. It's about protecting this thing that started to become a part of you. Eventually, the weight can paralyze you. Not because you're lost or lazy, but because you're afraid to mess it up. Failing isn't just missing an objective anymore, it's failing yourself and your long-term dreams. When that happens, our first instinct is to fix our setup. I need a new system. I need to grind harder. I just need to watch more productivity videos. But the truth is, your system probably isn't the problem. If you're anything like me, you've already done your research and have found a good enough system that works for you. The issue isn't your productivity, it's the pressure you've built around your progress. No system can fix that. So what can we actually do about it? I started over. Not in some dramatic way, just a clean reset. Think of it like restarting a game that you've already played. You don't start from zero. You know what matters, what to skip, and how you'd play it differently this time. Lately, I've been building 2 prototypes for my game. Each had things that worked and things that didn't. But progress kept stalling because I couldn't figure out a way to merge them cleanly. So I stopped trying. I scrapped both and I started a brand new build, which I'm calling Build 3. And immediately I felt lighter. Starting over my game gave me a clean slate. If you're interested in following Build 3 or giving feedback, I've linked the game's Reddit page in the description. This is where I concentrate all of the game development updates and where I listen for game feedback. Feel free to join after this video. Now obviously, real life isn't a video game. You can't just hit new game and walk away from everything. That kind of reset takes a tremendous amount of time, planning, and resources. And it can be potentially destructive if you don't manage it properly. But there are smaller resets that you can make right now. Start a new version of a stalled project. Set a new goal at the start of the week. And honestly, sometimes I just take a nap and start fresh later in the evening. Sleep works wonders. But those small resets ease a lot of pressure and help you move again. But if you're at the point where you're thinking about a bigger change, a new direction, a new character build for your life, I'm in the middle of that too. So here's a list of questions that I've been asking myself. Where am I now and how did I get here? Do I like where I'm going? What parts of my identity or goals still make sense and what doesn't that I can let go of? If I start over today, what would I bring with me? What would I leave behind? Who am I 5 years from now? And what would I say to myself 5 years ago? What am I avoiding that I inevitably need to face no matter what version of myself I'm in? And lastly, who are the people I'm in danger of neglecting in pursuit of my goals? You don't need to erase everything, but you do need to make space for the person that you're trying to become. If this resonated with you, I'm collecting donations in the form of likes as it really helps out the channel and brings these videos to other people that may need to hear it. Drop a comment and let me know if you've ever felt stuck like this and how you got moving again. As for me, I'm going on vacation to Japan for a bit, so it'll be quiet on the channel for a few weeks. But when I get back, I'll be sharing a documentary-style devlog series on Build 3 from the start all the way up to itch.io release. So subscribe if you want to follow that. For now, see you in space, cowboys.